This is today's Aquarius horoscope prediction. Those born between January 20 and February 18 belong to this zodiac sign. People born under the Aquarius zodiac sign are usually very sensitive and tend to get discouraged as soon as things don't go their way. Aquarius, do not complain so much, and if you are unhappy about something, then fight to improve. No one is going to come to solve your life or change what makes you unhappy. If you are not the ones who take this step, no one will. It is not convenient for you to continue working on something that has been over for a long time. Now you idealize it because you are not together, and that is what always happens when relationships end. But if you think about it, you were never really happy. In order to move forward in love, it is necessary that you first turn the page. As long as you remain anchored to a memory, you will never have the possibility of starting a new relationship. As for work and matters related to money, I tell you the same thing. It is better to leave impossible projects or illusions behind and focus on what is practical, and that will give you results. Love horoscope for single women. Without a doubt, Aquarius women are quite complicated for most men. You have a difficult character to deal with, and on top of that you demand that your partner get involved even more than you do yourself. Today you should consider what I have told you. That selfish attitude on your part means that you do not achieve stability with anyone. It is true that it is not difficult for you to conquer. In general, women of your zodiac sign are quite good at that, but getting that person to stay by your side is another matter. If you are tired of going from adventure to adventure without more, I advise you to pay attention to your behavior and try to avoid those moments of anger that they give you, even if the next moment you launch with very effusive displays of affection. Today the horoscope tells us that it is time to completely clean the drag of the past, as it is necessary to start a better future. Today's free prediction for the Aquarius man. Aquarians are generally very generous people who go out of their way to please others. Perhaps it is because of this characteristic that you then go through stages of disappointment like the one you are currently experiencing. You should not give in so much or turn so much to others, because then people do not reciprocate you as you deserve. If you are getting to know someone, do not get carried away excessively. Be careful and go step by step. Because you are too aware of her, you are not going to get that person to decide to be with you. On the contrary, you can get the opposite effect. Today's Aquarius horoscope and love for singles. Aquarius friends, you are so busy with achieving status or with material things that you forget to value what is truly important. Fortunately, it seems that you are beginning to open your eyes and you are beginning to dedicate a little more time to yourselves and your loved ones. Without a doubt, it is very important that you find a balance, since of course there are certain essential things that we cannot stop doing, but you have to be aware that you also have to dedicate part of your time to socializing and enjoying. If you continue along the path you have started, surely in a short time you will have met someone with whom you can start a relationship or simply enjoy the moment. If you have a partner, today is a day in which you must get down to work with those promises that you have not finished fulfilling. It is important that, from now on, every time you promise something, you go on to fulfill it, and that to that extent you only make the promises that you can keep, because your partner begins to take inventory of them. If you don't have a partner, it depresses you to a certain extent to be single, for all that it implies in the eyes of others. You keep seeing it as a certain failure. However, you are wrong. You are a free person, without impediments, to find the love of your life. And that is a lake that, without a doubt, you should celebrate. Esperas mucho de este negocio, y tienes buena razón para hacerlo, pues has puesto corazón y alma en ello. Pero es importante que no te cuides en el mero lanzamiento y la idea, y de que anotas un esfuerzo ininterrumpido hasta que los objetivos que anhelas se vislumbren. La soledad es una mala consejera, y la obsesión por salir de ella te está llevando a tomar decisiones precipitadas. No ves que con ello estás perdiendo una oportunidad como ninguna otra de conocerte mejor y de estar mejor contigo. De todo el mundo, tú eres la persona con la que debes estar mejor a solas. Hoy es un día en el que debes ponerte manos a la obra con esas promesas que no has terminado de cumplir. Es importante que, a partir de ahora, cada vez que prometas algo, pases a cumplirlo, y que en esa medida solo hagas las promesas que puedes cumplir, pues tu pareja comienza a llevar inventario de ellas. Esperas mucho de este negocio, y tienes buena razón para hacerlo, pues has puesto corazón y alma en ello. Pero es importante que no te cuides en el mero lanzamiento y la idea, Y de que anotas un esfuerzo ininterrumpido hasta que los objetivos que angelas y vislumbran. La soledad es una mala consejera, y la obsesión por salir de ella te está llevando a tomar decisiones precipitadas. No ves que con ello estás perdiendo una oportunidad como ninguna otra de conocer mejor y de estar mejor contigo. De todo el mundo, tú eres la persona con la que debes estar mejor a solas. Entiendo que lo que voy a decir puede hacer que te sientas incómoda. Y, si pudiera influir en los planetas, lo haría. Pero eso escapa a mis competencias astrológicas. Así que vamos a tener que tomarnos racionalmente el paso de la inminente superluna por tu signo y los beneficios que seguramente te reportará. Cualquier otro miembro del zodiaco estaría ahora mismo dando saltos de alegría. Pero, como nativa de Acuario, a ti no te gustan los grandes espectáculos, sabes que lo que su de Bayer. Tienes razón, por supuesto. Pero no es esa una razón más para disfrutar mientras dure. Consejo del día, nunca más atrás, pues al final de cuentas el pasado está en todos los actos que emprendes y las decisiones que tomas, todo lo que fuiste hacer hoy. Números de la suerte para hoy, 6, 8, 18, 19, 27, 45. Consejos del Horoscopo Diario Aquario gratis. Todos los signos del horóscopo se dividen en tres decanados según la fecha de nacimiento y esta es la predicción y el consejo específico del horóscopo de Aquario para cada uno de ellos. Esta es la predicción específica del horóscopo de hoy para cada uno de ellos. Primer decanado, 21 al 31 de enero, problemas evitables de cualquier índole por culpa de terceras personas. Segundo decanado, 1 al 10 de febrero, no muestres tus sentimientos ni tus cartas a todo el mundo. No sed tan confiados. Tercer decanado, 11 al 18 de febrero, pronto llegan los cambios, pero para ello comienza a caminar en el sendero correcto.